Hello, Harrison. I'm Joe Combs, and I'm running for City Council as a Libertarian candidate. As I was out knocking on doors and meeting people during the 2019 City Council campaign, I would describe myself as a small government, fiscally conservative Libertarian. During the campaign, voters repeatedly told me I needed to meet Councilman Mike Maines, and I'm grateful they did, as we became fast friends. I'm honored to be running alongside Mike on your ballot this November. Our journey began in January, gathering signatures to get on the Libertarian ballot for the spring primary election. Signatures in hand, we were ready to turn in our petitions when the Board of Elections notified us that the Secretary of State had decertified all minor parties in Ohio, taking away our ballot access and forcing us to brave the pandemic and gather a second round of signatures to run as independents. There's a lot to be proud of in Harrison. There are also important challenges facing our city, and these challenges have shaped my priorities for City Council. The services the city provides are the core of Harrison's greatness. Our police and fire departments are top-notch. City Council needs to be vigilant to keep us at the top of our game and find ways to be even better. Councilman Maines has done amazing work to secure 100% state funding for the West Road overpass improvements, working to ensure we don't see another fatality on that bridge. The strain that growth puts on our first responders, water and sewer infrastructure, and streets are all areas I want to focus on as a councilman. The second area of focus for me is fiscal responsibility. For several years now, the state has been cutting funding to cities. That trend isn't going to reverse anytime soon, despite any temporary bump from COVID relief. In 2019, a fire levy was put on the ballot as a Band-Aid, but a permanent solution has yet to be put forward. We must not let 2023 be another year to kick that can further down the road. Anyone who has ever dealt with RETA for their Harrison taxes knows how horrible their service is, but most folks don't realize how deeply their incompetence runs. Entire neighborhoods that they never bothered to check on for filing. It's beyond time to end our relationship with RETA. I've seen a lot of positive developments in the last year. The addition of the Designated Outdoor Refreshment Area, or DORA, to our downtown entertainment and retail district has been a real boon to business. Elsewhere in the city, we now allow golf cart usage in places where it's reasonable and safe to do so. And I'd be hard-pressed to find two issues that are more libertarian than allowing people to enjoy life without being parented by their city government. So what should we be looking for in a city council candidate? As I see it, the next city council needs to have the skills to lead, sharp minds to understand and address the needs of our city, and a passion for service that keeps them energized. And friends often ask me why I'm doing this, and my answer is pretty simple. I see an opportunity to use my talents and passion for service to make Harrison the best that it can be. I've always been service-minded. I'm an active volunteer with St. John's Church and School, as well as the Knights of Columbus. I'm an Eagle Scout, currently serving as Scoutmaster of Boy Scout Troop 408, sponsored by the Harrison Knights of Columbus. And I recently completed my term as president of the NKU Alumni Association. Closer to home, I was honored to serve as the secretary for the 2021 Harrison City Charter Review. For me, serving on City Council is another step in a lifetime devoted to servant leadership. My work as a business and technology consultant allows me to solve my clients' most challenging problems. The one thing these projects all had in common was that it took a team effort, collaborating to accomplish things bigger than any one of us could accomplish on our own. And this is the same spirit of cooperation that City Council needs to make our city great. Nearly 20 years ago, my wife Stacy and I moved our young family to Harrison. We saw Harrison as a place with good schools, affordable housing, parks and recreation opportunities, but without the noise and congestion of big city life. I'm proud to call Harrison home and proud of the work I do to make our community stronger. If you want to learn more about my campaign and my vision for the city, I encourage you to visit combsforcouncil.org or shoot me an email at joe@combsforcouncil.org. This November, 4 of the 7 seats on City Council are up for election. Those 4 council persons need to be able to hit the ground running with a clear vision for our city. I ask for your vote on November 2nd. Together we can make Harrison a place we're all proud to call home.